Oh, god dang it. I hit the button and I recorded too soon. Whatever. Hey guys, welcome back. We got our next milestone. And now we're taking on my favorite monster, or my favorite Elder Dragon at the very least, of the three currently that are out. Yep, JaydeXMicky. JaydeXMicky is a freaking beast. I love JaydeXMicky for many reasons. Mostly because of Generations. Generations, and I want to say a little bit of World, when they added Elder Dragons to World. JaydeXMicky is the equivalent of just a powerhouse. His armor set's really good, his fight is fantastic. Also, my lungs are not working today, holy cow. I mean, my lungs are working, it's just like everything else is not working right now. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, but it was like, you know what? I was so close to finishing this game up last time, like last episode, so I was like, yeah, I could sit down and do this in a recording. Then probably after this, I'm going to take a long break from recording, so I can actually rest up and get better. Anywho, I did some quests off camera just because, like, they're the same monsters we fought, so I thought it would be like, okay, well, we're not really going to lose much, so there's no point of me, like, trying to be coy about it. I tried to get the Rojang set for this, and yeah, it didn't really pan out for itself. And not to mention, the Rojang set is really expensive. But I've also said, like, after we're done the Elder Dragons and get the actual story ending for the online campaign, I will probably never look at this character. And if I do, it's going to be for, like, with friends who don't want to play with a very broken character. Or, you know, people who just starting out with Monster Hunter. So as it stands right now, yeah. I mean, even then, I feel like even new players, they probably want someone who's overpowered to help them play through certain parts. So, once again, this is a character I might come back to, I might not come back to, so... I'm going to keep the character regardless, because I don't really use the other 2 save slots in Monster Hunter games for jack anything. Yeah, but just note that, a good set to go against JaydeXMicky is going to be weirdly enough Rojang, because you want high crits for the most part. Or the Rathalos set. That would have actually been kind of better for this, because JaydeXMicky is fire elemented, except he's not really fire elemented. He's more of a blast element, which is his own separate thing. And because people think blast is part of fire, it's not. It's his own. It counts as his own separate element. Yeah, that's why I like JaydeXMicky. He's just kind of a cool monster in concept. Emperor of Flame. At the Flame Emperor? Not that one game I've done 100+ episode LP of. And that's only for one campaign, and we'll do more of that later. Yeah, I've been teasing that coming back to my channel for a while now, and hopefully by the time you guys see this recording, I will have started it at the very least and not finished it. It's one of those games where it's like, concept-wise, I love it, but to record it's kind of a pain. Also, really, holy cow, excuse me, my throat just started to act up as soon as I started recording. It's fine. Just some winter stuff. And then springtime comes around, I'm gonna be fit as a fiddle, probably, still. Well, I guess not fit as a fiddle, I actually am not that fit, but I'm fit enough where I shouldn't have problems like this. I generally don't. So we did set this online help, right? Because I'm definitely not able to take on JaydeXMicky by myself yet. I think like even on my main account, I might be a bit more suited to take on JaydeXMicky because of like what I have on me. But it's a situation of like, yeah, I'm not taking this on by myself. I was originally also going to invite a friend of mine, and then stuff kind of fell through and stuff. I think is is my friend playing Animal Crossing still? Probably. He's kind of been flip flopping between Astral Chain, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Ocarina of Time, which I've been helping him play for the first time, and that or not play, but like 100% it. So it's been fun, and I'm probably gonna help him 100% Paper Mario. Excuse me, Paper Mario 2, because I do like myself some Paper Mario, but I'm probably gonna 100% it before we try on his side. Oh, there we go. Someone's joining the quest. Yeah, don't worry. Like, if you guys are like really upset by like my lack of skill on this character, I'll make it up and I'll show you guys some hunts on my main character, which will be a female character that I told you guys in the past. But yeah, I feel pretty good. This LP is coming right to the end, and then after this Elder Dragon, we have 2 more. But the last one I'm gonna more or less show off because I don't like fighting the last one. The last one kind of sucks. Oh, I guess, like, no, in that case, there's 4 Elder Dragons that weren't originally from Rise. Narwa and Ishibushi were clearly from Rise, so that's why I didn't really count them as an Elder Dragon. That's from the past games, because they didn't exist in past games. But yeah, no, there's technically 4 Elder Dragons, and the 4th one sucks. I kind of forget he even exists half the time. Which is sad, because, like, I've seen a lot of people defend his armor set and his weapons, and I'm just like, no. Just, I didn't like it in Generations, I didn't like it in this game. Like, it's not a good armor set. Like, you should still craft it if you're going for, like, 100%, or at least attempting 100%. But other than that, no, don't waste your time. It's not worth it. And, like, once again, like, I'm being coy about it right now just because people might not know what that Elder Dragon is. But, yeah, for those who do know, I have very, very hard opinions about how it is worthless. Holy crap, that is Steam. Why did someone just text me on Steam? Oh, someone wants me to play 100% Orange Juice. I'll... Oops. That's also why I should probably put Steam on Don't Disturb. I also have some new emotes on Steam I want to use. There you go. You're gonna hear you're probably gonna hear it go off again, so I apologize, but yeah, sorry, that's a Friday Night I have on Steam. Yep, there you go. Went off again. I find it so weird because, like, I generally, like, never add people unless I actually know them. But in that case, that guy was cool. I was cool with him being a friend. I am burning. I am burning. Oh, I am. Ooh, boy. What was I talking about besides? Oh yeah. I guess I'm starting a redone LP pretty soon. God, why is everyone? Hello? I'm recording something, yes. What do you need? Sure, I'll do it after this. Okay. You know what? I'm leaving that in. I don't care. Oh, I'm leaving that in for sure. You guys gotta hear me on the phone for, like, maybe a minute. I haven't talked about Teidosha at all, have I? Besides, like, the blast element being a separate element than fire, because people usually conjoin the two thinking fire is the same as blast. Which, it isn't. Like, even in the older games, blast used to be called slime, I believe, back in 3 Ultimate. So, yep. Teidosha is a fire kitty. Or he's based off like a lion or something, but... Well, I guess Chimera would be more accurate. I also do not have the right weapon for this, because if you want to use the right weapon, you should use, Kushidora's weapon. But he's also pretty susceptible to poison, I just found out. Holy cow. I, like, never use any, like, status ailments, other than, like, Blast for my core game style. Like, even on my main profile, my entire hunter is based off Blast Blight. Blast Blight, a little bit of ice damage, because that's what the dual blades for Teidostra is. It's Blast and Ice. Because it's a blend between Kushidora and... It's a blend between Kushidora and Teidostra here. So yeah, it's really cool. There is one move I would generally tell people to be super worried about, but I don't think he uses it. I mean, if he does, he doesn't use it very commonly in this game. There's a move where he flies, like, maybe a foot or so off the ground. He charges up for a super big attack, and it's a AoE where it basically nukes the crap out of, like, I want to say like a 5-foot radius. And that, I believe fans call it Supernova, and I think it has a different name, but, I mean, to be fair, I think Monster Hunter World also calls it Supernova too, so... Yeah, it's just called Supernova. That's what I'm going with. Uh-oh. Teidostra, I kind of need to beat you up for a second here. So as you can tell, he puts little landmines out. You can go close to them or go far away from them. Your pick. It's based off your playstyle. Considering I'm super used to dual blades, I'm super used to going close to a monster and then trying to get some damage in. He can blow his breath downwards and then make everything into a fiery domain. You can dodge out of that pretty easily. He can spit like an actual fire tornado. Also, when he's in this like super hot mode, he hurts you because the fire on him is just that intense. It's like the equivalent of lava in this game and for the series as a whole. Nope, that's still not Supernova. I guess he's also susceptible to blinding? Nope, not blind. Oh, he is not blind! Oh no, he is. He has the sun animation, or the blind effect. So I don't... Oh wait, no he doesn't, because his eyes would be closed in that case. Ah, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick, you are just... Ooh, you want my butt. So I joined the lobby. Too bad you can't join, buddy. He's flying off to area 12. Okay, so that was the area above us. That's fine. Sorry, his main element is the Blast Blight, but he also subs fire, because... I guess it's Teidostra that people think fire and blast are the same element when they're not. They're calculated differently. But, yeah. You guys can see why Teidostra is, like, one of my favorite Elder Dragons to fight. It is a very hectic fight that keeps you on your toes, I think. And once again, if I was playing my main character, I think I'd play a little bit better, but... You know, this entire run was to see how far I could take Hunting Horns, even though I love Hunting Horns, so I know how to play them pretty well. Oh, there's Supernova! And everyone fainted because no one realized that Supernova was going off. It's not as fast as it is in Worlds, so that's what I find funny about it. Because, like, you can tell he's doing Supernova. I mean, I guess we have enough time to do another shot of Teidostra, and hopefully we don't get crappy randos. That's also another thing, like, about randoms that I really do not like is... I don't know about you guys in, like, if you play Monster Hunter at all. When I usually get randos, they're kind of crappy. Like, I'm like halfway tempted to think, like, it's just AI control at that point. But I know it's not, because that's not how these games generally worked. But, yeah, like... I don't know, like, maybe it's just because, like, the community doesn't really hunt certain monsters, and that's why they have troubles doing certain things. It's one of the situations where it's also just, like, I guess I know how to play Monster Hunter just because I played Dark Souls and Monster Hunter around the same time. And before anyone's going to ask, no, I'm not going to do a Let's Play of Dark Souls. I'm too bad at the game, like, solo player, or single player. I only got past the entire game with a friend of mine, or the entire 3 games. So no, I will not be doing a Dark Souls, like, solo run, LP ever. If I was going to do Dark Souls, I would do it co-op, and I don't care what anyone says. Because the AI is not designed for co-op. And that's probably one of the best things about the Dark Souls AI, where you could cheese the crap out of it if you know how to play, I guess, a dodge tanky character, because that's what I did. Even though, I mean, once again, this isn't really going into Dark Souls, but, like, the same idea and same principles. It's like, if you can read your opponent, you know how to win. But I guess people just don't read their opponents. And, like, I will vouch for myself on this one, where it's like, yeah, there were times I messed up because, you know, hey, maybe I just got a little too ballsy for my own, I got too cocky or too ballsy for my own curiosity situations. But, like, generally, I don't fail in most hunts. It's just the fact that I can't do I don't do enough damage that I can do it, like, by myself. And plus, I feel like that defeats the purpose of having a online feature if you're just going to solo it. And I know a lot of people, like, especially with the Monster Hunter community, are, like, die-hard, like, I can take on the super fight by myself, and I could do it without fainting once, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, that cool, but, like, do you ever, like, help your friends out? Do you ever, like, receive help that's decent? And it's like, I don't need help, because I'm big bad boy 169 or something. I also love how the first number that came into my mind was freaking 69. Anywho, yeah, it's a situation of, like, yeah, like, the Monster community could be good, just like any other community, but it's definitely got probably the most toxicity I've seen in any kind of community for a while. That I keep up with regularly, by the way. Like, it's not like Mario, where it's like, oh, Mario Party, blah, 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 blah. Like, I expect that, because Mario is going to always get crapped on. Pokemon, I mean, Pokemon's a close second. I would say Pokemon is a close second. And Fire Emblem, actually, I think Fire Emblem. So it'll be Fire Emblem, Monster Hunter, then it's going to be Pokemon. Just for, like, bad toxicity of communities I've seen. Which really just irks me, because it's like, you're giving people the wrong impressions of games. And, like, once again, it does base off, like, if you're used to these kind of games. If you're not used to these kind of games, yes, I can see you having problems. Yes, I can see you not enjoying a game like this. But it's a situation where, like, I feel like Monster Hunter community in particular is, like, they hype it up worse than, like, any kind of Dark Souls game, where it's like, this is gonna be the hardest game ever, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna learn so many new tactics, and we're gonna take your ass to boot camp, and we're gonna make you cry and spill your own blood or something. It's like, not really. Like, it's not that hard. And the game does ease you into stuff. It's just, when you see a new monster that you're unfamiliar with, then it's like, oh, I don't know what to do. Frick. And then it's literally a learning curve. Like, you're supposed to lose to a monster and then go like, oh, that's how I do that. The same thing with Fire Emblem and Pokemon, in my opinion. And, like, I know people are going to be like, whoa, I think this community is worse because of blank and blank. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with people. I probably won't agree with people on certain things, but I'm not going to disagree with them to the point where it's like, I would start a war over it. Because I definitely know a certain YouTuber I followed in the past, and don't follow him too much now because kind of a jerk, in my opinion. I'm not going to, like, once again, I'm not going to throw shame at the guy. I'm not going to really, like, point fingers. But he was probably one of the biggest reasons I got out of fandom before, you know, crap hit the fan. You know what? To be fair, I don't really censor myself, so I don't know why I censor myself there. So yeah, like, I got out of the community just because I didn't want to deal with the harassment mostly. And believe it or not, it's actually not a game that's on a Nintendo console. It's actually a PlayStation game. And I just had a really heated conversation, and I was like, nope, I'm out. I still play the game, like, I still play the game, so don't get me wrong, but it's just like, yeah, that tainted my opinions on a game in particular for a little bit. I can't see a damn thing. I can't see a damn thing. I don't know, like, I'm curious about you guys too, like, as a community slash, like, audience members. Have you guys ever suffered, like, a situation like that? Because I know some of my friends, like, they got a Undertale because of, like, a certain person, or, like, maybe some life trauma, or, I guess trauma would be the right word to say for that. But, like, I don't know. You got any funny stories, at least? Not, like, too depressing, or, not, I guess not depressing, because I don't... It's a story. You can tell if you want to. You can tell. You don't have to tell if you don't want to. But it's a situation where it's like, I'm kind of curious to, like, what other people have gone through and tried to get back into. Oh. I don't know. Also, like, did you ever get back into that series that you wanted to get back into? Because there's a ton of people I talked to who are like, yeah, I tried to, and then I just remember, like, that one person or one thing that happened. So, yeah. I mean, I guess I can say what the series was, because I definitely was, like, kind of noping with this person a lot. It was Danganronpa. I don't know why that series in general, like, had a really weird fan base about certain things, but... yeah, there's just a certain person I used to talk to, and I was like, yeah, I'm noping. I'm noping out of this. Challenge accepted, challenge denied is what I said. And Doom. I feel like that was probably the bigger one for me, where it's like, play the game, got freaking ridiculed for liking a certain weapon, and then it was like, really? Like, it's not, like, I can play a game the way I want to play it. You don't have to come and tell me, like, how to kill a boss. Especially considering it was my first time playing the game. I guess, Metroid was kind of like that, too, for, like, an actual Nintendo product. But in the case of Metroid, it was just a situation where I was just talking to a super fan. And then you got people like me who are just like, Metroid's alright. Oh, get stung. Oh, frick me. I want you to get stung, so I want to smack you with my horn. I don't want to add what I was going to say to that, but my horn. My horn. My horn. My lovely little born. That did not work the way I thought it did, but whatever. Oh, hey, Tadostra. How you doing today, buddy? You like poison? I'll give you poison. You like your female counterpart? Oh, she gonna die when she comes into this game, probably. You know what? If that happens, she'll probably be the first one I hunt, just because I want to get the armor set for her. It's not any different than the Tadostra set, like, design-wise, but it has really good abilities. That's also assuming that they bring her over. There's a very high probability they won't. Which I'm fine with. I'm cool with most things. Also, excuse my nose. Alright, are we on the... oh, you're going the right way. Hello, Mr. Tadostra. How are you doing today? I'm doing quite swell, thank you. Please do not burn me. Please do not burn me. I am wearing lava armor. I should not be getting hurt as much. Oh, frick. This is bad news for me. Great news for viewers. Supernova. And now he's back to being slow and stupid. A little bit. Yeah, every time he does Supernova, he discharges, like, all of his rage counter situations, so, yeah, that helps. Oh, he's stunned. Nice. Inferno Melody! Ashura's probably talk about his breaking points. His tail, obviously, his front claws, and his wings are breakable. I think his sorry, when I said claws, I meant his mouth claws. Because that's clearly what they're called. They're not called fangs. They're mouth claws. Okay, now you're setting out your landmines. They're fine. You have Flame Emperor, wannabe. You're not freaking Ladle Guard. God, that also just reminds me of that stupid internet comic I saw of Ladle Guard being an actual thing. Oh! Come on. There we go. Beat your head in. Oh, that's not beating your head in. That's you trying to kill us. Okay. Then he has that super move. Like, I mean, anything in this form is pretty much a super move. Oh, cut off the tail. Nice. Get out of the range. Really wish we went for the stun. We have one hammer, one honey horn. We should be able to stun him pretty consistently. Nope. Getting on my note recycle for that one. Oh, freaking heck, help me! Help me! Oh, there we go. That's the stun we wanted. Or I want, at least. Wait, are we all using poison weapons? Oh no, that guy's using what you call it? Tigrex hammer. There we go. I was like, what's the monster? Tigrex hammer, Madamalo greatsword? Or is that? That's not a greatsword. That's switch at. No, that is a greatsword. Actually, I think that's the Mitsusune greatsword, not the Madamalo one. What else is there? We have a switch axe, but I can't tell what the switch axe is. Yay, stun him! I'll try to get the damage in. Yeah! Inferno Melody. I missed my Inferno Melody. It's fine. That's pretty useful. Okay. I'll take it. He's flying off to a new area. He's flying off to area 6. What area is that? 5. I should also probably sharpen before I get right into the fight, but that's fine. The worst part is, if this is how the Taydostra fight is going, I'm very concerned for what the next fight is, because I know what the next fight is. Well, let's get right back down to it. No, don't attack that one. Attack the Taydostra. Yes! Yes! Oh. I wanted JoJo! I've really been, like, crazy with JoJo recently, too. Like, I can't hit Taydostra. Guys? Guys! I can't hit Taydostra! I know you can't hear me, but still. Time to smack you around! Okay, he's not in rage form, so he's not gonna do Supernova. I mean, he could do Supernova now, but we'll all be enough. We'll be able to dodge it pretty easily. 52 damage. Oh, okay, so that's 104 damage. Okay, that's not Supernova yet, so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. And that's Taydostra down. Now we gotta go see what our new rank is, because I did some events off camera, as I said. And hopefully I'll be at my next target range. If not, I'll just do it off camera, because I'll just fight the rest of the event stuff. There's pretty much like nothing new in the event stuff, besides like a Street Fighter thing I haven't showed off, but we'll show that off eventually regardless. And for the most part, every event quest is just for getting like sticker sets and stuff that aren't like DLC, like paid DLC at least. And to be fair, they're just generic monsters, but just a little bit tougher, so I don't see the point of showing them off. But now I can fight a Taydostra if I want to, which I'm probably gonna end up doing. Because the event for Taydostra is also pretty good, too. Come here, doggo. Where's my doggo? Doggo didn't want to come and get pet. Screw you, doggo. We got the Taydostra gem. Great, that's the rarest damn thing Taydostra could ever give you. If I could help it, I'll probably want to make the Taydostra armor set, because that's probably my favorite set in the game. As of right now, like, there's probably something better, but as of right now, that's my favorite set. Which really wouldn't work with Hunting Horn now I think about it. Frick. It works better with dual blades and, like, any kind of, like, bladed weapon. Yep, took on Taydostra. Excellent, you got it. The next one isn't, like, 100, is it? There is a cap at 100, or there is a special hunt at 100, but that's like the last one I want to do in the entire game. Okay, can now get past 40, 44. We had to get 50. Okay, well, as I said, I'll do stuff off camera. So I guess till next time, you guys will probably see me in a different armor set, because I'm gonna definitely try to sit down and get a better armor set for what I want to do. I'll see you all later. Bye.